Morning, morning. How we doing today? I hope everyone's having a good day. And I hope we are ready for a little bit of Edge of Eternities drafting. It's been a couple of weeks, so I have no idea how the meta shook out. I haven't really seen anything on Edge of Eternities draft scene. I have seen everyone complaining about the current state of Standard, with VV Cauldron just being like 70% of the meta or something. I think it's more like 50, but you know what I mean. A bit over the top. But, I mean, again, there's not a lot you can do about that unless Wizards decides to ban VV. But I don't know if they will because he's such like a fan-loved card. Since he got printed in, what's it? Final Fantasy. We'll have to see how that shakes out. Or they could try and sidestep that by banning Cauldron, I suppose. But I feel like if they ban Cauldron, everyone knows it's because of VV. They just didn't want to ban VV. But I feel like we'll have to see. But yeah, I haven't really been paying much attention to what the draft format is shaking out like. So we're just going to draft dumb. Because it's always more fun that way when you draft dumb. At least hopefully we're going to get dumb draft. Ooh, Nova Hellkite's good though. It is red. But I mean, it's good for warp. It's just a 4/5 haster. It deals it always deals at least, like this is at least 8 damage, right? Yeah, go on then. Let's just take the Nova Hellkite. That wasn't too difficult of a thought process, honestly. Just take the Nova Hellkite so I could beat people up with it. Because this functions in just about everything, right? Like, again, warp's good in certain color combos. But I think the Nova Hellkite is just a good card. So I think we just run it in anything and we just try and get red. Ancient Tomb. The Explorer's nice if it wants to do a landfall deck, but it does mill you for a lot. Up propulsion? I mean, that's red removal, I guess, right? Been a while since I watched you rank draft. It has, it has. Let's go 0-3. I'm kind of debating. Like, I like this card for the landfall, for if we get landfall triggers going, but I think Cut Propulsion's just better by itself with the Nova Hellkite. Reroute system's okay. Spell Grab Ship is okay. Litho Breaking, fine. Diplomatic Relations is good green removal, but we don't know if we're green. Beamsaw Prospect's pretty good. This card's just fine. Right? It's a 2-mana, 2/1 that when it dies makes a token. I think that's probably... I mean, maybe Litho Breaking's okay as well. Alright, let's take the Litho Breaking, stick to red. Another Litho Breaking. The Lash Whip. Plasma Bolt's good. Yeah, Plasma Bolt's really good. God. What is our second color? Cryogenic Relic's really good. If we're doing artifacts. I mean, Wedge-Light Rammer's fine. We go red-white. Currently, we've just got like a lot of damage. We still don't have a real build going. Let's take Wedge-Light Rammer. If an opponent controls more lands, and you create a lander token. Yeah. What's this? Evasive maneuver deals 3 damage to creature, 5 damage if I control a spacecraft. That's good though. That's more removal. Space-time anomaly. Off. That card's so silly. Flying Hexproof sacrifice deals 3 damage to any target. Target player draws. So this is draws 3 cards, gains 3 life. Excellent. Number of lands you control. Pinnacle kill ship. Yes, let's take the kill ship. Another litho breaking. Remember, a non-token artifact creature control does combat damage. That play. Oh no, I don't want poison. Reach void. Put a +1/+1. Yeah, go on then. You can come. Ruinous Rampage. 3 damage to each opponent. Exile all of our artifacts. Means probably command bridge, right? If you control 2 or more tapped creatures, gain life. When this creature enters, create a lander token. Beginning of the end step on your next turn, sacrifice it. Probably this guy. Switch on the phone is not a great experience. Yeah. Maybe I take Rig for War. I'm still not sure what our second colour is. Terra Symbiosis is a good reason to lean into green. Celestial Colonnade. Oh, it's a Punchland. Remnant Elemental. Vanishing Light's good. So maybe we do Vanishing Light just to have another piece of removal. What are we winning with? Just Nova Hellkite and removal? Is that the play? Okay. I guess we're red-white but not aggro. This is going to play weird as... Like, the Hellkite is good, but... I don't know. The hell? Oh, this blue. When this enters, exile 1 target non-assassin creature until this leaves. Or whenever an artifact you control enters, pay 1, put a +1. I think it's probably the Fate Stalker. Okay. Lightsmith. Whenever you cast your second spell, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature and draw a card. Or the Territorial Bruntar. Whenever a land you control enters... This is just a big boy. Probably this. I mean, the Intimidator's really good as well, though. The Intimidator's far more aggressive. Okay, let's take the Intimidator. When this creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control. Whenever an non-token creature with... Yeah, this guy's pretty good. Yeah, instead of non-token components. Warp. I mean, I'm doing white, sadly. Like, this maybe we could splash. What does this do? I think the Rayblade Troop is probably better. Your flight deck coordinator, I suppose. Full board. Target creature gets +3/+2 until turn. If it was cast, it's warp cost against trample and haste. What do I have for warp that's not already got haste? That guy. That guy. That's about it. I'll take... Actually, that's true. Kavu Landseeker's pretty good. Yeah, we'll take the Landseeker. This is a... Ooh, Sacred Foundry. Rescue Skiff is also good. Return a creature. I do like the Sacred Foundry, though. Bombard's also removal. Jesus, I had a stroke. Yeah, let's take the Sacred Foundry. At the beginning of your end step, you can draw 2 or more to create a... Sure. When the starts for enters, you may discard a card if you draw a card, sacrifice it. Nah, it's this elemental's probably better. Roving. When this creature enters, if non-opponent, blah, blah, blah. That's a copy. It didn't really make a difference on that one. Honestly, let's take the auxiliary boosters. They have been pretty good when they've been played against me. I'm not playing Drill Too Deep. Don't tempt me. Fucking Singularity Rupture. Really? During your turn, other creatures you control get +1/+0. Okay. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Warp him out, jack everyone up, swing for a turn. Thrumming Pool, huh? Yeah, go on then. Thrumming Pool is just kind of really good. This guy with... There's another Bombard there, but I don't know if we need it. Yeah, let's get the cheap guy. We probably don't need the Pinnacle Kill Ship. But we'll go through and take stuff out. Maybe we don't take this... Oh, the Rig for War probably we can come out. Actually, what does Rig for War do? +3/+0. Gains first strike and reach. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, draw a card. I mean, it replaces itself. Probably pretty good. It's got draw. Dual Son of Depths is really good. Just in general, it's a double strike creature that can pump. We like that. Another Sam, huh? There's another Plasma Bolt as well. Let's take another Plasma Bolt. You may put creature card for a hand permanent. That permanent gains haste when it loses about 30 damage equal to power to each creature at the beginning of your end step. Sacrifice it. Yeah, go on then. Let's Terminal Velocity someone in the face. Right, creature you control gains +1/+1 and gains haste. Sure, why not? Yeah. Probably you. Alright, let's get one of you. Maybe we are getting more aggressive. Okay. Alright, we're going to have to do some cuts now. This is going to be... weird. Alright. Let's see. Let's remove that. Those are both very funny. What do we definitely not need? Probably not you. Probably not you. Oh. Probably do want you, actually. probably don't care about the Lithu breaking. Probably don't need 3 of those. These are all probably fine. I don't know if we need the Remnant Elemental. Is a good early creature though. Do we have ways to make lander tokens, right? Oh, we drop a land. We need to take 3 more cards out. Probably from the high end. Maybe we take the Weatherlight Rammer out. Maybe the Flight Deck guy is not as good as the other stuff we have. I still think this Remnant Elemental comes out. I think it's this. I think it's this. Aggro? I think. Sure. Alright. Let's see how this goes. I haven't really seen... I mean, what was good the last time we played? I think aggro was okay, right? There's a couple of board wipes in the set, though. I mean, we're running one of them, right? Deal damage to everything equal to something in your hand. Oh, that's right. Last time we played, I got 16 damage comboed from hand. That was some bullshit. Okay. Well, here's the one problem with running all removal. Warp this out and kill that guy next turn, so... Okay. Okay. So we warp the Hellkite. 1 damage here. Bap you for 4. Hellkite goes away. We could do with an extra land, but we can at least play 2 pieces of removal if needed. We could really do with a 4th land, because then we can play the Memorial Team, the All Fate Stalker, you know, something. But if we don't, we can at least remove things. Yeah. Alright, that's Banishing Light the 4/2. Probably should have saved the Banishing Light. I probably should have evasive maneuvers, but I didn't want to give him the second Surveil, if I'm honest. Yeah. What's the protection spell? No, I was going to say, does Snakeskin Fail exist in this set? But no, it doesn't. Yep. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, wait. Yep. Right, so if I... No, I'm wrong. That doesn't work. Because I'm an idiot. Unless we draw a mountain. Hmm. Well, I'm stupid. That's fine. Give him back a 5-5 or leave him with a 4-3. I think we're fine. I forget we only have one red source because we got so on lands. Like, I would love to cut propulsion into something else, but I can't. Yep. Yep. Come on, man. Yeah, you clearly don't know who you're up against. I absolutely will not be having more lands than you if this game has anything to say about it, because I will just get completely f***ed on lands at every opportunity. He's on what? 6? 7? Yeah. Okay. I would like a mountain. 3 damage to this guy. Hit you for 4. We're okay. We're okay. Okay, terminal velocity is probably bad. I think we just Nova Hellkite swing everybody? Right? You're on 1. I have lots of damage. Okay. Well, we won in the end. I made a mistake because I only had one red mana. But it's fine. We got there. We did get slightly screwed on land, but he got flooded, whereas we got starved. And we managed to cobble together enough lands to actually play cards. And then he just didn't have anything left. Oh. Yeah. That was okay. I think I'm always surprised at how badly we do with mana. Like, every time, at every available opportunity, I feel like we just don't get any lands. But we had everything we need. We needed that game. Like, we had 3 in hand. I should probably never keep a hand that doesn't have 3, based entirely on the fact of how drawing of lands usually goes. Also, is there, like, nobody playing draft at the moment? I mean, go on then. Mono red. Why not? Are you also mono red? Oh. Okay. Hi, buddy. Ah, that's sad. Or damaged my zookeeper. This doesn't need... Yeah, this just needs tap, right? You're gonna sacrifice this? So next turn we probably just land... Are you just doing removal again? Oh. Okay, sure. Cool. Land Seeker. Seeker of lands. I mean, we only have one piece of removal, but I'm not... It doesn't kill the Zookeeper anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Oh. This. Get myself white land. Plasma Bolt this, I guess, because why not? E4. More removal? He seems to be stuck on lands this time, so he's having the same problem we had last time. Okay. Play you. Play this guy. Yeah, play this. Try and get the most damage possible out. No! My mana! Okay. Hey. Get clobbered. You can stay there. You're on 1. Good game. They really got screwed on mana, to be fair. Also, what was with their... What, like... How many copies of Drill Too Deep were they running? 2? I'm wondering if they had, like, a really good starship that they were trying to, like, cheat fueling with their Drill Too Deeps. Or something like that. Like, that's the only reason I can imagine running 2 Drill Too Deeps. I know they destroy artifacts, but artifacts aren't that... Well, I suppose they are. The starships are all artifacts, right? I guess if he got smashed by artifacts last time, he might have been like, yeah, f*** it. This is probably not keepable. This is. We'll get rid of one of you and pray we get the Land Seeker. We do get that Landseeker. Nice. Is it removal time? Really? Okay. No. Woo! Turbo drone! Now do you have removal? You better have removal for the turbo drone. Hmm? Okay. Take 5. Yeah, this card is really good. Got a good value engine there. Got your own Landseeker. Okay. Gonna swing? Do it. Swing. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, fine. 1, 2. This. Gets me another red mana. Plasma Bolt you. Tap you for this. BAM! I mean, they're struggling with the Cav Landseeker. What is this? When this creature enters, draw up to one target creature. If that creature wasn't dealt damage this turn, its controller draws 2 cards. Yeah, go on then. Give me 2 cards. Do it. Give me... What? You just don't? That's so bad. Okay, sure. Yep. We got. I mean, he kind of needs a board wipe, right? I guess, technically, if he kills this, he's not dead. But if I have anything in hand, he is. Oh, no, I suppose this doesn't technically kill him if he destroys the flyer. He has to destroy the flyer. Okay. Oh, now he is. They're okay. Because he has to double block this and then he dies. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. That was a great draw off the top. To be fair. Yeah, those Landseekers are actually, like, really coming in clutch. Sorting our mana issues out. Beating people's asses with Menace. They're actually really good. I might have underestimated them just a smidge. Alright. I mean, This is keepable because we can Terra Pact Intimidator, and if they give us the lander tokens, we just set. I'm gonna assume people don't give the lander tokens, and I get f***ed, but why not? Might as well have faith in my opponent being bad. Hey, can I have a bunch of lander tokens? Oh. A mana confluence. Okay, sure. This creature attacks, you may sacrifice another creature artifact. If you do, it gets bigger. Play the turbo drone. Let's swing with the 4/3. Yep. Because next turn, play Dual Sun, make them 3/3s with haste. Is bonkers, right? To sacrifice something? Nah, you're fine. You can gain 2. Okay. I still think it's this. Tap, gear, swing. You take a ton. Oh, that's sad. Okay. Yep. Okay. So I guess we play this guy. Bolt. Bolt. Tap this. Pump this guy. Swing. You can stay on top. Okay. Whenever another creature you control dies or is put into exiled, +1/+1. Oh, he's going to sacrifice this, right? Hmm. When it dies or is put into exile. No, he's not. Okay, which I think means we play the Kavu Landseeker. I think we can attack with the Landseeker, right? Because he has to double block it. If he blocks it with the Comet Crawler, we kill it. If he blocks it, like, he has to double block. Or take 5. Okay. Don't think he kills me from 12 here. Okay. Yep. Play the Sky Warden. But I don't think... It doesn't have Menace, so I can't do anything with it. We're kind of at a stalemate. And I don't think Sammy does too much. Okay. Guess we play Sammy. And I can tap something to... I can tap this to give something haste, but I can't... Attacking with the other creature will just run it into a death touch, so I can't really do too much at this point. You gonna remove the Sammy? Okay, sure. Kinda need to draw some good cards now. Yep. Oh. Oh, win me the game. No. Just the flyer. Oh! Okay. Auxiliary boosters coming in just when we need them to win me the game. That's got to be a little bit upsetting for him. That was a very close game. That guy's deck was really good. But we had just enough to hold him in check. I think honestly there was a couple of turns there he could have attacked that he didn't with the big creature, with the lifelinker. But he was losing the race, so I can see why he held back. 'Cause he had no idea what I had in hand. He didn't know if I was going to drop some fatty and then give it haste and then crunch him. So I can see why he stopped. Also, 4 wins without a loss. That means that we can just straight in these next 3 games. And I'll still be happy because we got 4 wins. Man, there is clearly not a massive amount of people playing at the moment. Or at least not a massive amount of people that are going 4 wins. Do people not like this draft format, maybe? I'm not really sure. I feel like it's pretty good. I haven't hated it yet at the moment. I did hate playing blue-black. That was miserable. But we did really well with it, so I couldn't be too upset about it. It was just kind of miserable because I don't like playing blue-black. Weirdly, my only standard deck that I think is actually pretty good at the moment is blue-black. Okay. This is probably not good enough because we can only play the Plasma Bolt. This is okay. We'll put one of the Land Seekers away, sadly. Okay. Yep. mono red. Oh. Well, that's probably really bad. Well, how good a deck can you actually make with this guy in draft, right? I mean, if we just lose to this on, like, turn 4, then there's not a lot we can do about it, right? Like, this is just the way of the world. Somebody made themselves the beast mode Tannic deck. Okay. Okay. Sure. This is probably still going to be too much for me. Sadly, cut propulsion doesn't hit this. Yeah. We have one more creature we can play. And then we're kind of done. I mean, I don't know how good this guy is in Limited, because I'm not sure how good of a deck you can make out of him, but he's very, very scary in, like, Standard and stuff, right? Or at least, I think people were talking about making him into a commander, to be fair. Maybe he's not that scary in Standard. I haven't actually seen him in Standard. But I know a lot of people were very excited about this card when it first got previewed. Yep. You probably just give them the lander tokens here. It's my only creature. Yeah. Alright. Well, I don't think there's any way I come back from that. But I don't mind our first defeat being to turn 3 Tannic and then a handful of removal so that I can't play anything. That's, you know, to be expected. And like I said, we're already at 4 wins. I don't really care at this point. But let's see if we can get some more wins in. Or whether we're just immediately going to have to go to draft another deck as soon as we get to 4 wins. Oh, blue. Okay. Get the drone in. We don't need any more land. Quickly. Well, we do need one more for the Hellkite, but that's about it. Basecraft card from among them? Okay. What you got? Oh. Well, if I warp it, it doesn't really do anything. Oh yeah, let's do this. Get rid of the planes. Okay. You still take a lot. But okay. Sure. Got 5 cards in hand. I'm just kind of unsure as to what's going on. I mean, I do have 2 pieces of removal. Well, theoretically removal. This is technically removal stapled to a guy. Not really sure what the hell's going on here. Opponent entering causes the ability of opponent you control to trigger. Triggers an extra time. Okay, let's just take that. Okay, we lose the lander token, but kind of whatever. Was there a reason you wanted this Starfield Vocalist down? Okay, apparently that's it. I don't know what just happened. I have no idea what was in that guy's hand. But apparently, without a Starship Vocalist, he can't do it. I guess that just doubles enter the battlefield effect, so I guess he was planning on doing a bunch of... Can we get a decent starting hand, please, so I don't have to mull? Get rid of you. God, these are all kind of bad. Sure, whatever. Sacred Foundry, tapped. Actually, I probably should have played that untapped, but... Okay. Fine. Okay. Then he's going to station this one, so it makes 2/2s. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay, so we play this. Play this. Bolt this guy. Swing for 2. Okay. I mean, Bolt doesn't do anything to this. Okay. Yeah. You're trying to turbo station. Okay. Tap this. For Sammy. Swing. That on top. Yes, that's fine. We get a 2/2. Yep. Wait, is this... Oh, this is sorcery. Oh, that's trash. We'll keep that on top, actually. Okay. Yep. Ow, ow. Okay. Okay. Play this. Swing with both of these. And this. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. Ooh. Let's do this. I have a 3/4 double striker. With flying. One, two. Okay. Cool. Okay. He can't. Can you state? You can't station that. Don't have enough. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that blue rare ship is kind of terrifying in the blue deck, but if they make a single mistake and it dies, the whole deck just falls apart. Because from what I can tell, everyone who's got that blue rare ship has just built their entire deck based around how to get it as functional and fast as possible. And then it's going to be their only win condition. Which, if it doesn't work, is really bad. We have the Terra Pact Intimidator again, so let's see if our opponent is smart or terrible. I mean, he's in black, so he probably just blows the creature up and then I'm screwed anyway, right? Yeah. Yeah. White, please. Thank you. Just get rid of this so you can't have your infinite combo. Or any value whatsoever. Let's get Sammy down. He probably just dies, but kind of whatever, right? I doubt I'm sticking anything versus the black anyway. maybe we keep the Sky Warden in hand so we have a 5 damage terminal velocity. Yep. Ooh, auxiliary boosters! Gonna be another piece of removal. Really? Follow me, please. But dual sums adepts down as well. I am going to hold this Cavron for terminal velocity just in case. He's stacking up a lot of mana. I have no idea what he could possibly be holding for. But I know there is a combo with this guy and the black guys that infinite off each other. Okay, sure. I lie, I'm just going to play the Sky Warden. I was going to save it, but I mean, I just don't really want to. Okay. Okay. Sure. I guess I'll just zap this, because why not? And just hit you for 3. What are you going to do? Fuel this? Yeah. Yeah. No. Yay! Cavron Turbo Drone! Probably could have terminal velocity that, actually. Sure. Nope. Oh. Thrumming Pool! For no reason other than Thrumming Pool. Yep. That's 7 damage. Cool. Well, I guess we get to 7 wins with this. That's not bad. Again, I think it was mostly because our opponents didn't have anything crazy apart from that guy who, what was it, Cavrocked on turn 3. That was a bit bonkers. But short of that, that was pretty good. Straight back in with another gold draft, I guess. I cannot believe we 7-1 we got 7 wins, 1 loss on our first draft. That is pretty good. What's this again? Enchant artifact you can control when it enters exile target creature opponent controls until its aura enchanted permanent has ward 1. Whenever a land you control enters, deal 1 damage if it's the second time. Let's do Tannock. Let's do Tannock and try and do landfall. Because screw it, I want to do Tannock and landfall. There's a Banishing Light there as well. Alright, so Banishing Light's probably really good. Hardlight Containment's probably fine. Dual Suns is good. We're doing Tannock. But I want you to know that it's not the correct pick. Alright, we need green or red. Preferably landfally things. Or removal. This is green removal. We'll take this. So yeah, this was not the correct pick, but we're doing it anyway. Hopefully we get a couple of Tannocks, because this guy just dies, which is sad. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, create a lander token. Whenever yeah. Tap and untap. That's pretty good as well. There's removal, removal. I should probably take the Plasma Bolt if I'm honest. Or the Litho Breaking. Nah, I'm going to take this guy. Cut Propulsion is good. Bloom Sting is fine as well, but I'm going to take Cut Propulsion. Do I want a thick ass boy? Does it do anything? I mean, it makes Tannock thicker. I'll take the Germinating Worm. I think it's better. I mean, I guess I'll take Ruinous Rampage, but I hope I don't have to run it. Hopefully we get some more stuff. Like, some ways to generate more lander tokens. I know there's a lot of ways in the set, but I need to actually pick them up. Probably should have taken that Lithu Blast or whatever. Because that makes a lander token. I mean, I guess it was either this or that, and I took this guy who also makes lander tokens. The issue is this is vulnerable to just getting removed. Also a 4-mana 3/3. It was Lithoforming was probably better, but oh well. Let's see how we do. I'd like to get another good like set of wins in, and then like another good draft between this one, and we'll do it. Definitely do another one. Maybe we should have 2 or more tapped creatures. Or +1/+1 counter. Probably this guy. We're kind of on the high end. We need some cheap stuff. That'll do. That's not good, but I'll take it. I mean, it's fine to be fair, actually. It does just block flyers really hard. What's this do? You made discard a card. If you do draw a card, you can stack it. Oh, we did get the Lithu Breaking back. Okay. I don't think either of these really matter. Well, no. It's probably the engineering or the cut propulsion. Sadly, probably cut the. It's probably cut propulsion. We need the. Oh, it's this guy. This guy's big and scary and needs to be removed. Okay, sure. Huge green man. Now I really hope we get some early cheap ways to get the lander tokens so we can ramp into this thing. But we'll have to see how it goes. Another creature artifact dies, 1 damage to each opponent. Fight effect. This is kind of removal. 6 damage. If excess damage was dealt this way, create a lander token. That's also removal. This is probably better though. It's cheap. Doesn't make lander tokens though. But it is probably better because it's cheap. Okay. We'll take the better because it's cheap thing. We are definitely taking a Land Seeker. I like the Land Seekers. They are very good. Or at least they were very good. Don't think we care for Volport. Zookeeper Mechan is also pretty good. But I think... Oh no, Vuzu, this is cheap. Yeah, this is going to be better. If you control 2 mode, may discard. But +1/+1 counter. Probably another Zookeeper, honestly. Yeah, it's probably just the other Zookeeper. Like, we need to ramp into things or have leftover mana for when we blow things up and have lander tokens left. So, I think we kind of need to... Yeah, whatever. Need to, like, hit the ground running, right? So, like, Zookeeper Mechan is a good early drop. Because it'll, you know... ramp us to our other stuff. Diplomatic relations is removal. I like the one that makes the lander token, but I don't think I care that much. I don't know, we don't have a massive way to create lander tokens, but since we picked up this thing, Ouroboros, it's not that bad. I would like to have more lander tokens, but sure, whatever. Let's just get the big dumb dragon. Why not? 3 damage to any target. We're hopefully going to be ramping our, you know, pants off, so sure, we'll take the turbo drone. Why not? Useless? Probably not useless, actually. Like, maybe exiling all the artifacts is pretty good. Maybe we'll end up running that. I'm not too interested in it, but maybe it's good. Okay. Landfall. Whenever land enters, double the power of target creature. I mean, do we honestly need that? Maybe. It's another game win, right? But it has the chance to be another game winner. It's something they have to target with removal. Edge Rover's great. One mana 2/2 that also gives me a lander token. Probably Plasma Bolt. Bit more removal. Oh. Is it Orbital Plunge? Instant or sorcery, mana value 2 or less. Don't have any, apart from Plasma Bolt. I think it's Orbital Plunge. Fine. I would really prefer some, like, better card. I mean, I can't complain. I do have a Mythic, right? Sure, let's get the greenhouse. Bombard, okay. How many creatures do we have? 13. This deck is looking mighty sus. I'm a little bit worried about our lack of creatures. And the fact that we have creature removal. As in, creature-based removal, as in we have to have a creature for the removal to function. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We're not quite as reliant as we previously were on our creatures, because we do have some other removal options, like Plasma Bolt, Bombard, Cut Propulsion, Litho Breaking. Like, we can Orbital Plunge. We could do some damage and remove some things so we don't just require creatures to function, but I would usually prefer to have more. The Great Elevator. No, the Eternity Elevator, sorry. Sure, let's take a Fungal Colossus. Why not? It's a big dumb man. I don't think we're going to have differently named lands, because they're all just going to be... This is a good elemental. That's something good to have early. I guess we'll take a Sky Warden. Why not? I think I'll take the Tenderfoot, so we've got something early. Okay. This hasn't gone that badly. Now we'll probably have to cut something. Another Sky Warden. Okay. Alright. Let's take a quick look at this and see what we're doing. We can drop a land. Now, what are we dropping? What else are we dropping? Probably the Turbo Drone. Maybe it's these Sky Wardens, but they have reach. Maybe they're better than this thing. Maybe like this, and we need to take 2 more out. I don't know how much I care about the greenhouse, if I'm honest. So let's take that out. Maybe one of the Sky Wardens. Maybe something like this. Oh, we need to rename it. Lands! Even though we probably don't actually do that much landfall. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what the best lander token generators are. Sure, I'll take this. What you got? We probably have the upgraded version of this drone, honestly. Do I just Plasma Bolt this? Why not? This is going to be interesting if we're both playing the same lander token deck. Okay. Elemental. Interesting. You gonna sacrifice the lander token to draw a card? Okay. You got removal? Okay. Yep. I'll be doing the same thing, don't worry. Okay. Okay. Is he got, like... He doesn't have the Famished World Sire, right? That would be bonkers. There's no way he's got Famished World Sire. That would be bananas. You gonna eat it? I would have eaten it. Oh wait, it's another artifact or land. He can't. My mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It requires 8 for Famished World Sire. So he's still 2 turns off. Oh, he's sacking lands. That probably means he doesn't have it. Unless he's got a second one of those guys that lets him play from graveyard, which would be crazy. Because they're a rare, right? Yeah. Anglin, sure. And equip it and make it slightly bigger. Sure, it's a 5/4 now. Oh, that's gross. Go away. I'll just play a Tenderfoot. I'm not in any immediate rush to kill this guy. I mean, I guess I am running out of cards in hand, I suppose, so maybe I should be, but... I don't know. I could stack this or play a worm. When you attack, you may remove a +1/+1 counter. What does this do? Enters with a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal... Yeah. 5. Whenever you attack, you may remove +1 for each... From each of 2 creatures you control. If you do draw a card, create a 2/2. Okay. Play me a 5/5. You're gonna equip this guy? Bad. Sure. Are we gonna attack with this now? Yeah. Oh, does it have to be? From each of 2 creatures. Okay, so he needs a second creature with +1/+1 counters on it. Hey, Dandalorian, how you doing? No, I will just take the 5. Ow. Okay. I guess we will pump. Pump. Uh, do we diplomatic relations? Nah, we probably just attack, right? Yep. Okay. Sure. This Tenderfoot's going to get very big. Next turn it can get big enough to kill Daedrine, which is nice. I have an hour left of work after this break. I fucking... Oh no. Okay. Discard a card, draw 2. Well, you discard and land. Oh. Oh, I suppose you need double white to play here, and you don't have double white. Okay, that makes sense. She's really good, though. Aaliyah is actually kind of really good. You attacking with your 5/6? No. Okay, so if I grow, attempt to fight. Well, they had it, which is annoying. Yep. 3, 6, 7, 8. So if they do have Famished Worldsire, they can play it. But surely they're not going to have a Famished Worldsire on top of Rare. Rare, right? Yeah, sure. Hit me for 5. Okay. Oh, another Tenderfoot. 1. 2. Okay. Got another piece of removal, probably? How would you have last time? Cut propulsion. Okay. Okay. One. 2. It now has trample. At worst, I trade for the Daedrine, and then I'm kind of still winning. Let's take. Yep. I really need him to stop having the answer in hand. Taking 5. Man, that's sad. Sure. I have like one more draw If I block this. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. Not good enough. He just had all of the cards he needed in hand when he needed them. Again, that's just our opponent having it. And there's not a lot... Like... We can't just sit there and wait for him to attack us. We have to keep attacking him. And, yeah, that was just... Every time we had the advantage, but he had the answer in hand. Nothing we can do about that. I mean, we don't have any creatures, which is kind of bad, but we have a piece of removal we can play. So, sure, why not? This is probably just me tilted from losing the last game. Ooh, if we get a green. Okay. Oh, if we get a green. Oh, if we get a green. Or a land. Just a land, please. I could really do with a land. Yeah, sure. Alright. Just zap you. Now have a 2-2. Sure. Come on, give me a land. I probably should have kept that lander token and not done the damage, but... Okay. I mean, this'll actually do it. Fantastic. We can start playing. Not next turn, the turn after. Hey look, we have a zookeeper. Just gonna blast it? Oh, you've got seam rip. Okay, sure. Let me just... No! Wow. I still can't get a green going. Jesus. It's alright. I mean, he's still technically only on 4 lands. Okay. So if I play this guy, then do this. Swing with the Edge Rover. Okay. I guess. I don't really know if that was worth it. Maybe I should have let this die for the lander token so I could draw an extra card. That actually might have been a mistake. Because now I don't have a way to deal with a big flyer. Well, let's see what happens. They're down on land, so I'm just trying to keep them down completely. I guess we'll Tenderfoot or Plasma Bolt will swing. Sure. Save up growing or fighting. This is a bit of a weird one. Because if I have lander tokens, I can draw with this guy, but... Okay. Oh, that's a sorcery speed thing. Oh. Sure, here's a 4/5. You got another piece? I guess it is white-black, right? They probably just have every piece of removal they could find. I don't really know what's... Is it the deal damage equal to the number of... Yeah. Okay, sure. He gets bigger. I don't really know what's going on here. It's just a lot of removal, right? It's probably just all removal in his hand. I'm not sure. Certainly looks like removal. Yeah. Ooh. Another Tenderfoot. You got another piece of removal? Cool. Okay. I guess I'll get rid of the fight effect I can't play. What are we doing? Okay. Sure. Grow by 1. Swing. Probably exile another tapped creature, gain 3 or whatever. No. What does that do? Okay. Cool. You die. Hey! We actually got Aura Braid. And they instantly killed our opponent. Well, I like to see. I don't think we played that particularly well. But, I mean, we did okay. Right? Like, we got the win. I think we could have played our early turns a lot better, but I was kind of stressed out from not having any green. Better. Green. Tenderfoot. Blue-white, so artifacty things. Another Tenderfoot. Counter magic? Just letting us hit you, huh? Nice. I approve. Thank you. Need to enter the top 2 cards, put one of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Okay. I want to get this guy down. Because I want him to start creating me lander tokens whenever he taps. Got a second thing? Okay. You want to lose your creature still? Man, you also have a focus fire? Holy Jesus. Alright, fucking hell. Was this protect the one creature comp? I need to spend this to get second red. I guess I'll warp in the worm just to spend my mana. Man, I can't believe he had counter focus fire and second layer of protection for this thing. Okay. Yeah. Fungal Colossus. Right. Removal for this, I assume? What are you returning? A hound? Okay. Yeah. How greedy am I being? I guess I buff one of them, then Lithu Break, sacrifice, 2 damage to everything. Swing. Okay. Station monitor. Okay, the dog. Yep. Land. Worm. Do at least get some health back. Swing with a 5/5. Okay. Yep. Okay. That's not really doing it for me. Well, I mean... yeah. It was literally that first turn where he had everything he needed to make sure that I couldn't do anything about it. And now he's got a full hand, and we can't draw anything apart from lands. Well, that's unfortunate. Man, if we had got that first, all that chain of fight effects off and killed that dog, we might have had a chance. But unfortunately, he had everything. Removal, protection, and then the counterspell as well. Or counterspell, then protection, and then the removal as well. Oof. We need 1 red. I have faith. I believe. I believe in our ability to draw a red land. Ooh, an edge rover. Okay, that's not a red land. I still believe in our ability to draw a red land. Okay, that's not a red land, but it is a creature that I can play. Cool. Okay, I was going to, but he clearly is having more mana problems than we are. Removal? Oh. Okay, sure. That seems like a big investment. No, it's only enough. It's only good. You're gonna beat us up with a fucking edge rover. Give me a red. Okay. Red mana, please. Not the cost of the card. The land. Yeah. Cool. Can we survive? Not even a little bit. Phew. Well, I guess that's as far as we go for that run. To be fair, that was 2 games. Yeah. We had 1 game where we went up against someone with a reasonable, like, with reasonable lands and a reasonable pull. And then we went up against us having all lands and nothing else to play. Our opponent that completely blew out a spell turn in one turn. And then that guy who that game where we didn't get a single red mana. Like, oh well. I can't get mad at a game like that because it's just so unreasonable. It's just there like, yeah, get repeatedly until you lose. It's like, okay, sure, yeah. We'll move on to the next draft, I guess. Oh well. Let's see what we get this time round. What have we played so far? We did red, white, weirdness that somehow got us 7 wins, so I don't really mind about how many wins or losses we get today. And then we tried green, red, but we didn't really get the land token generation, and then we just got dumpstered by not having lands and then having opponents that just had the dream hand. It's fine. Like, the thing is, because the red-white deck wasn't better than the red-green deck we just played, it was just our opponents weren't quite as bad, and we didn't quite get so screwed on mana. Yeah, we'll play Helia. Why not? We can play red-white dudes. We can play white-blue artifacts. It's just good. But yeah, like it was just us getting dunked on by the shuffler and not having mana, and then our opponents just having great hands or all of the answers they needed for all of the cards we tried to play. And that's fine. Sometimes they just have it, and you kind of have to play into it. There's not a lot you can do about it. Sure, I'll play a Sunstar Captain. Or Chaplain, or whatever they're called. Okay. Like, this card's not very good, but, I mean, it's cheap. It goes well with Helia, I suppose. That's a thing we can tap relatively easily. If we've got artifacts, maybe we do white-blue artifacts. Because, like, we've got a Mechanzoa going around, maybe. The Technician's fine. White-blue artifacts and play more than 1 spell a turn. Something like that. Because Helia's cheap to warp, so she can trigger the play 2 spells in a turn, right? Guess we'll have to just wait and see how it goes. Come on. Pass me a pack, please. I would like to be able to add more cards to my draft deck. Okay. Gale Blade's nice. I like Gale Blade. Exosuit Cyber's pretty good as well. But I think Gale Blade's just better early. Return to the 3 tide creatures and mana value 3 less from the grave to the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each. I think it's the destroy. Yeah, let's do the destroy. We don't currently have removal. We've just got like a decent early creature pack. Let's see if we can't get some removal in here as well. What do you do? Draw 2 cards and discard unless he's got an artifact. He has Death Touch. I guess we'll take the Starship Pilot. Keep going with the whole cheap thing. Self-craft Mechan's pretty good if we have more artifacts. Honor's also fine for the multiple spells a turn. I think we take Honor. Banishing Light is obviously good because it's removal. We'll take the security bot. Crit creature gets +1/+0 whenever a crit creature attacks. Choose one type creature. Can't be blocked this turn. Has base power and toughness 1/1. Let's get Star Breach. Probably the Bright Spear. Whatever your uncommon for the Vault Progress. I wonder what my Vault is at. 55.5. We're getting there. Oh yeah, you're fine. Sure, playing white-blue. Celestial Colonnade. Sure. This is a reprint, right? I'm pretty sure this is from a different set. I just don't remember which one. Maybe it's not. It looks very pretty. The second spell you cast each turn costs less. Cryo Shatter is very good as well, though. What do we have that cares about 2 spells being played? Just the Bright Steel? I mean, we're more likely to see Cryo Shatter, but I think Cryo Shatter is more useful in more circumstances. Yeah, I think it's Cryo Shatter. Let me put base. Okay. Search, reveal a Space Shark card. The Drone Worker. Let's take the Drone Worker. It's an artifact. Cheap as well for the 2 cards. We need some real, like, something that's going to win us the game currently. We don't really have anything that's going to win us a game here. We've got, like, some incidental value and stuff, but destroy target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a token. Or a big flyer. Big flyer will do it. So this is destroy. This is probably better. Irritatingly. Because I'd like to take the big thing. Maybe we're just doing like Star Breach Whale Beatdown. This creature can't be blocked if you control. This makes token though. This is probably good. When this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Actually, nah, we'll take you. This is such like a weird blue-white deck. Cryo Shatter again, I guess, because it's really good. Is our removal just all going to be Cryo Shatter? I guess so. No, we've got a Radiant Strike, I suppose. Ooh, what are you? You're the red-blue one? Mechanzoa is pretty good. Yeah, let's get Mechanzoa. That can win us a game. Let's take I guess we'll take the operative because we don't have one. I mean, this is going all right in the back end of the second pack. I'm glad we got a Mechanzoa. One less tap target artifact or a card. Take a drone, honestly. Probably better, but we are playing like a more aggressive version. I feel like. But like, we're not actually doing that much of the 2 spells a turn thing. We're kind of doing more. You're like a rare or a mythic or something, I don't know. Sure, we'll take an Exosuit Savior. I mean, a lot of people, it doesn't look like people are in blue or white. We've been getting a lot of blue and white passed around, so. Whenever another artifact you control enters, create a 2/2. Only once a turn. Sure, we do have. What we got? 1. 2. We got a bunch of cheap stuff. Exile all creatures and spacecraft. Sure. Why not? We'll have control of the removal. I'd like if I see this as my first card, I would love to pick and play this, but I can't, so. I think I'll just take a command bridge. There's nothing there, really. Oh, crap. Mechan's good. Yeah, we'll take a Self-Craft Mechan. Oh, we don't currently have one. I'll definitely take Self-Craft Mechan, then. I think this is going to be hard to cut stuff from, right? Because it's just a lot of synergy cards. Radiant Strike is removal. Because we could just kind of like swing out with our cheap stuff, and then if they swing back to try and kill us, we can Radiant Strike and just heal off of things. We've got Beyond the Quiet if everything's really bad. Take another one, I guess. God, what do you do? Oh, it's the legendary one. Okay, no. You make tokens? Sure. Big draw spell? Okay. Yeah, we took it. I was kind of debating between the little cheap guy so we could be even lower to the ground. But I think if we're too low to the ground, I think we don't actually, like, win games. I think we just run out if they have, like, a single big creature. I guess we do have a lot of removal, so maybe not. Sure. We're going to have to remove some things. I need to try and figure out what I'm removing. I don't think any of you are getting played. We have a lot of Radiant Strikes. Maybe we don't need that many Radiant Strikes, but... I like a lot of our creatures. Alright, let's see. Right. Nothing there. What are we waiting on? Oh, this pack and this pack? Come on. Pass them around. There can't be that many left. It's like 5 seconds per pick for this last one. Yeah, it should go to him soon. Come on. Is it not like 5 seconds per pick? I thought it was like 5 seconds. It is. It's like 5 seconds per pick. I guess because, yeah, it should have been everyone's last card. It should have been like 5 seconds a pick. I don't know what took so fucking long. Okay. Alright. So we will remove one land. Now we need to actually remove some things. Is it like those? That guy, maybe. How many artifacts do we actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Maybe this guy's not great. Maybe it's like this. Two more cards. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's the honor as well, but that draws a card. It's literally a 1 mana draw a card. I don't really want to get rid of that. Is it the Bright Spear? Is it the Cerebral Download? Maybe it's the Cerebral Download. Maybe it's like this. Stuff. I know. We're doing a whole bunch of things. We're doing a little bit of second spell, a little bit of artifact. You know, it's just a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if we're going to be able to actually, like, win at all with this. I get the feeling this might not be very good. Okay. Okay. Plain Exosuit Savior. Commit 0. Okay. Warp this. Warp this. Tap you. Swing, hit for 2. Yeah. Ow. Okay. Helea. Pilot. Wing. Yeah, not quite enough. Are you gonna fight? Okay, sure. Nope. Fan bridge, tapping this. This guy, a +1/+1 counter. 1 for 2. Okay. Okay. No. Sure. Tap you down, hit for 2. 4, 5, 6. I probably should have eaten this one actually and taken the 3. That probably would have been better. Okay. Yeah. Man, having 2 of these immediately as well. Kinda gross. They're uncommon? I didn't realize he had double uncommon. Are you gonna bounce it? Okay. Yep. Man, this has been a really good... Oh, he has that as well. Okay, well I can destroy this. Yep. Yep. Oh, they gain vigilance? Wow. Okay. I mean, yeah. If you're gonna start with double uncommon and into rare into... yeah. I mean, that was just... I probably didn't play particularly well, but there's no way our deck is ever beating that, right? That guy could have started with 8 land or 7 lands in hand, and he still probably would have beaten us. All right, let's see what we got. Gale Blade. Okay. Cool. Play a 2/4. Whoop. Okay. Guess we play this. Guess we just attack with the Gale Blade. I guess they're technically artifacts, so I could blow them up with that. Okay. 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 Okay, you get your own captain, which means +1/+1 counter, sure. Where are you going to put it? Okay. Play Halea. Play Starport Security. Okay. Got something. Okay. Not quite enough. Sure. Okay. So I could turn this into a creature. Sure. Removal for the Celestial Colonnade. The only 4-mana removal I know only hits tapped creatures, because we've got multiple copies of it. I suppose he can exile a creature or starship. But if he doesn't have that, he could have got rid of the Gale Blade, but that's about it. Sure. Big guy. I guess we try. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This needs 9. Sure. Hit me for 6. Okay. Pilot. Heal. Do I do anything with the 3 mana if I Mechanzoa? I mean, I guess it lets me keep up the Gale Blade ability. Okay. Swing. I think this swings as well. Because it kills at least 2 things if he blocks it. Yeah. Sure. 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 You're gonna have to use your chaplain to do a bunch. Because he can do it a bunch of times, but it makes his board weaker every time, so I don't think we're too worried about it. Yeah. That's still lethal. Oh, you've probably got stuff to remove things. Okay. Sure. Eh. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Let's play this. Turn this into a creature. You have to tap the Mechanzoa as well. You have to tap Halia as well. Unless you've got another piece of removal for her. Yeah. Okay. 3-1. I mean, we don't technically die on board, right? Wait, do we? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we do. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have attacked. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. See, this is the problem. We just don't quite... I don't think we really have the power to actually win a game. We just didn't get any of the really good cards. But that's just unfortunate for, like, drafting over anything else. I mean, Dock Worker's nice. The Operative's fine. We can warp in a Star Breach. Okay, sure. What is this? Move a counter from target permanent you control to a second target permanent only as a sorcery. Okay. Sure. Play the Operative. Let's honor the Dock Worker drone. Swing. Oh. Okay. Let's warp in Halea. Warp in Starbreach Whale. Yeah, that's actually okay. Swing with both of these. Of course. More buffs? Or just the guy? Oh. Let's do you. Star Breach. Surveil again. Okay. I'll try it. Didn't think so. We still have eject button, Radiant Strike. Probably should have killed this so he can't get the draw, but we're kind of beating him up. I want to keep the pressure on if we can. Yeah. Okay. Let's Alea, heal, dock worker drone, heal, swing with a 3/5 in the air. Yep. Okay. Sure. I think I just Mechanzoa, right? Pat that guy down. Swing for another 3 in the air. Okay. Okay, yeah. Planes or creature card? Planes, yeah. There's the chaplain again. So we're going to have to kill him with emergency eject so he can't just tap down everything forever. So you got a fight? Yep. Of course you do. Why would you have anything apart from exactly what you need? That would be weird. Okay. Our own Sunlight Champlain. And then we'll emergency exit yours. But we won't attack. We're on 23, so we're kind of okay for life at the moment. If we can get a Mechanzoa down, we can at least tap this and give ourselves another couple of turns. I guess we can always Radiant Strike it when he swings with it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that thing's becoming a problem as well, though. Yep. Ow. Jaw. Okay. We can always blow this up if he gets it big enough. Yeah. Sure. I'm assuming he wants to swing this at me, but again, Radiant Strike is just going to kill it and draw me a card. Okay. Sure. Yep. Hey! Mimikyu, how you doing? Ow. You're just in time to watch me get my ass beat. How was the stream? What were you playing? How was everybody doing? Let's Radiant Strike you. You're gone. Cryo Shatter you. You can't do anything. End my turn. Draw a card. How was the stream? What were you playing? Anything exciting? Hey, Mimi. I also just got my ass beat, Lamau. What were you playing? Okay. Yeah. Of course you would mill directly into land that you can play. Why would you not? The Nuzlocke was rough. Hey, Peter, how you doing? Were you doing... was this the Soul Link you guys were talking about? Pokemon Unbound randomized blind Soul Link. Oof. That sounds interesting. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll block here. Put its counters on that. Play this, play Mechanzoa. Tap down you. It's gonna take a couple of things to block the dock worker, so... Yeah, you're just gonna block it with a 1-1 though. I know. I'm doing alright, and yeah. I still don't understand how it works. Yeah, I hear Pokemon Unbound as well. Isn't Pokemon Unbound super hard? Had a really good team, and then one fucking Groudon came along and ruined my dreams, leaving me with only a Spinarak. Yeah, I don't... Again, I haven't played it, but I'm pretty sure... Isn't Pokemon Unbound the really hard one? With randomized, I don't know how that would work, but I know it's supposed to be really hard. You gonna fight my Mechanzoa? Okay, well, apparently you have Shattered Wings as well, because of course you do. Okay, now. Alright. Move a counter from something to something else. Sure. Unbound isn't necessarily hard until you randomize it and have all 8 generations included. Yeah, that does sound rough. Okay, I guess let's get the Steel Swarm, Steel... Self-craft. Sacking the dock worker. But a +1/+1 counter on itself. But all those +1/+1 counters on the flyer. Play a sentry. Then I've gained 3 life. I draw an extra card this turn. Another land. But I mean, I'm thin in my deck. And now I have a 4/4 flyer and a 4/5 on the ground, which makes it much harder for him to deal. Apparently it makes no difference whatsoever because he's got the removal. We decided next time to do black and white 2 randomized instead. Oh, cool. Sure. Okay. Okay. We can Banishing Light to get rid of this guy. Play an extra land, no blocks. You can keep the mill guy. You can keep milling yourself. I'm fine with that. I need to get into MTG. Oh, I love Magic. Magic's great. trade here. We're getting a bit low. Okay, he's only got 6 cards left in his deck. And we have a way to heal. So, I'm kind of... I've played MTG once before. Well, the thing is, because Arena, which is what we're currently playing on, is free. Now, I don't know... This might just be a pump spell, kill all my creatures. Yeah. Oh, you can only kill one of them. Which is he going to kill? The draw creature or the heal? Okay. Okay, well, the Zealot still blocks. Can't attack. But yeah, Magic the Gathering Arena, the one I'm playing on, is technically free. Ah, god damn it. Really? 4 cards left in his deck, but I think he's got us with the Atmospheric Greenhouse. What is his deck anyway? He has so many... I mean, technically, actually, he's only got 1 uncommon so far. Or 1 rare so far. I mean, is this lethal next turn? Might be. But I do have other pieces of removal in my deck, and things that can block it, like ways to interact with it. That's a land. Am I dead? I don't think so. 5, I can block this here, so 6, 7. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'll block here. Yeah, take 6. I am dead next turn unless we get something. Another land. Sweet. That is how we do. We just draw lands when it matters. That's what I like to see. Absolutely dunked on. I told you, Mimi, we are getting demolished. 0 wins, 3 losses. That's what we like to see. Absolutely. We do have enough time probably to do 1 more draft, which is good. So we can definitely do the card picking part. Honestly, with how the drafts have been going, we could probably do the card playing part as well. But yeah, I love Magic. Magic is brilliant. It's my favorite card game. And to be fair, I haven't really played many others. I tried Pokemon, couldn't really get into it. Tried Yu-Gi-Oh, couldn't really get into it. Everything kind of just feels like not Magic. But maybe that's because I played Magic first. Right. Mana Confluence. Terminal Velocity? Do we do Terminal Velocity and just do silly big things? Seam Rip's really good as well. Exile something. I mean, Terminal Velocity is probably the best card here. It's a board wipe. Yeah, go on then. I want to play MTG again in person, but when I played it, it didn't make sense. Yeah. Again, it's... Whenever this creature attacks, pay 2, create a token that's tapped and attacking to sacrifice at end of combat. Very aggressive. Plasma Bolt is a good piece of removal if we're doing red. I think we take Plasma Bolt because it's a good piece of removal. Terminal Velocity is already removal. And then we can kind of pick our second colour later. Like, the Cavron Harriet is very aggressive. But I don't know what we'd be triggering it with, right? Let's just take the Plasma Bolt. Dawnstrike Vanguard. 4/5 lifelink. Beginning of step, control 2 or more, +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. That's not bad. Evasive Maneuvers is a good damage spell again. Edge Rover is very nice. Thank you, Windsfly, for the follow. That's very kind of you. Thank you very, very much. It is much appreciated. I mean, I think again, I'm just going to take the damage spells. If it's going to keep giving me damage spells, Banishing Light is also very good because we can just remove something we don't like. But I don't know if we're committing to white as our second color yet. So I think we're just taking invasive maneuvers again. Edge Rover is also really good if we're doing green-red landfall, but we haven't seen any of that stuff either, so I think it's just take the damage spell. But yeah, Magic in person, generally, as long as you find a group of people that like are good about it, is way better than Magic online. 100%. I love playing Magic in person. But you have to get the right people to do it with. There are people that are not great. We haven't done red black today. Focus fire's okay. There's nothing really here that gets me going. I mean, Blooming Stinger is good. Sea Chipping Pact is fine. Honestly, I'd probably just take the Death Touch creature. Let's take... Let's take the Grav Ship. Maybe we're going black. Maybe we're going black. There's another destroy. Gigastorm Titan costs 3 less to cast if you cast another spell. Mechanzoa's here as well. Nebula Dragon's pretty good. Nebula Dragon's great for terminal velocity. There's a cute nerd calf near me where we go to and play if you want. That would be good. I have a little nerd shop that's just opened in my town, which is fantastic. It's probably just vote out. I think we're just going to be all removal. Want to get into D&D as well. Designed a whole group of characters with backstories, but there were no DMs near me, so they're on the back burner. That's a shame. I have played Dungeons and Dragons both online and in person. In person's way better. I don't think that's a weird take. I think it's definitely better. I'm going to take the Haste Robot Cat. It's our first creature, which is a bit sad. Oh, I like the Beamsaw Prospector. That's great. Lithu Breaking is also really good in a deck like this, I think. Oh, maybe we're taking the Lithu Breaking because this guy's a common. Yeah, go on then. This is just piece of removal, something that doesn't do anything by itself, piece of removal, crap creature. I don't know what we're going to do with this. We kill things, I guess. I don't think we care for full bore. I don't think we're going to have 2 creatures on the field for this guy. Do we have artifacts entering? Yeah, okay, let's take the Ore Plate Pangolin, sure. One of my town closed recently and reopened in a bigger place, which is awesome. Nice! That's very good. I think, I hope that there continues to be sort of a general supply of nerd stores. I know, so a lot of them got like a big, got big after COVID because a lot of people got into nerdier exploits while they were all locked up inside. When this creature enters, choose put 2+1/+1. Put target exiled card with warp on the bottom of its owner's library. No, it's probably decode. Ooh, Prospector comes back. So they got like a big wind of people that were getting into new things. Which is great, but now I feel like there might be... We have a place called Geek Retreat, and there's a bunch of Warhammer stores in my town, but no Dungeon Masters. Yours is also Geek Retreat. Let's go Geek Retreat together. Weapons. Whenever a non-token artifact you control enters, create a colorless artifact token munitions. With when this leaves, it deals 2 damage to any target. Do we have stuff that is artifacts? That's an artifact, I guess. That's an artifact. That's an artifact. Can we sacrifice things, though? Not currently. I guess Lithu breaking technically sacrifice things. I don't know if weapon manufacturing is that good. But, oh, but there's a cut propulsion. Cut propulsion's here. And also grav pit. It's a rare. We're going to take it. Screw it. What's the worst that can happen? There's another terminal velocity. Let's go. There's a third terminal velocity. Let's go. Fucking what is happening? That is... So, the reason I say this is dumb is because you put an artifact creature card from your hand onto the battlefield and then it blows up. Or it gains haste, hits somebody, then generally blows up. Why I took the Nebula Dragon so we can deal 7 damage to everything on the board with terminal velocity. I think 3 terminal velocities is too many. But... oh my god, do we just take a Lithu breaking or do we take a vote out? Let's... there's so much removal! Let's take a Lithu breaking. I might set up a redeem on my stream that lets viewers make me open a Pokemon card pack. Digital. Oh, on... what's it? Pack something? There's a website that lets you do it, right? You can pay... I don't know if that's the one you're thinking about, because that I think you have to pay for, but then you get to keep the cards or whatever. They'll ship them to you. Surveil, then you draw a card and lose 1 life. If something died, you can draw another card. Or a Virus Beetle. I honestly think Virus Beetle might be better. There's a free one too, which I plan to use. That's probably a good idea. So whenever you sacrifice another creature or artifact, this grows. Yeah, go on then. We really need sack outlets. Let's have another Sky Warden. This guy's good. Sacrifice another artifact or land, draw a card. Maybe we take that guy. Just so we've got a sack outlet for all of this crap we've got going on? Sure. I'll set up a deck where I just find a PDF and put cards I like in it. Okay. What? So then you're only opening cards you like? Are you talking about the packs you'd open, or is this something different? I don't know. Let's take another Nebula Dragon for terminal velocity stuff. Oh, Swarm Color's great. That's what we need. Sack outlet. This deck is weird, but it might be really, really good. Take Nutrient Block. I don't know if we're running Nutrient Block. Because, like, we've just got, like, a ton of removal and then a bunch of stuff that we want to die. Right? Because everything that dies does things. No, the cards I get from Digital Pack, I'll download the PNG and put them in a binder and build up a digital binder. Oh, that's a good idea. When enchanted creature attacks, put target creature card for... yep, sure. Let's... ooh, the Mechan's really good as well, though. Don't care. And a board wipe. Sure. What is happening? What is going on with this deck? I don't know how this is going to function. This is going to be really hard for me to... because, like, how many creatures do we have? We have 13. Okay. Actually, we've got more creatures than the last deck we built. At the beginning of end step, the non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn, or a spell was warped, put a counter. I mean, I think it's Cav Landseeker, right? Because he makes me a token and then sacrifices it. So thank you for that one, Mimi. Another sack outlet. Yep, let's go. Help. What's going on? Another timeline color? Oh my god, this is getting stupid. Yep. Sure. I don't understand. This is going to take me so long to cut cards out of because I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to do. The fart noise made me laugh and my cat got scared. Oh no. I don't think we need 3 terminal velocities, but I also don't want to take the terminal velocities out for the meme of just having 3 terminal velocities. Debris Field Crusher. Eternities deals 3 damage. Yeah, go on then. Let's take that. Because we could terminal velocity that in, so it deals 3 damage to something, and then, God, this is stupid. I don't know what we're gonna do. This is gonna be the dumbest deck we've ever made. But like, there's so much removal and things. Like, this Red Tiger Mechan can get out. That sucks. Like, what else do we remove? Do we remove all these guys? I think so. Maybe we remove a bunch of, like, the early game stuff? Another Plasma Bolt? Jesus. Another Swarm Caller? Holy God. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll be able to make this into a functional thing. I think. I know the right. So the correct play is pull 2 of the terminal velocities out. I thought that would be the Among Us sound effect. No. No, it's definitely not. None of these matter. I'll just take the red card.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Yeah. This is the thing. I don't know if this is even a good deck, but I think it's gonna be a good meme. Oh, hydration. I don't have anything to drink. I'll have to give me a second. Let me get these last 2 cards and then I'll go. that might. Oh no. Oh, okay. Let me go get a drink first. I need to go hydrate. I'll be right back, and we'll try and make this stupidity work. I put a card in that I didn't want to put in. Get out of there. All right, be right back. I return with liquids. See? And it's even water. It's good for me. Alright. Okay. So, as stupid as this top-end package is, we're going to leave it. Because it's funny and it gives me the giggles. I think we take out all of the Sky Wardens. Okay. Glub, card boy. Yeah, I mean, you're not as bad as Marizzi, who, like, mashes the button through her keyboard and forces me to drink, like, an entire bottle of Coke. Now, what's, like, what am I doing? I need to cut 6 cards? They should absolutely be from this top end. Like, the correct 6 is probably all 6 of these and go aggressive, but I'm telling you now, that's not happening. Cut 1 of the pangolins. The Kavu Landseeker, I guess? He's got 4 more cards. 4 more cards. Should play around with your worst cards. Oh, you should see. I've got some terrible standard decks that are quite funny. Like one of them. I just feel awful every time I play it because I know I'm a bad person. I mean, I still need to cut 2 cards. Let's get rid of that. I don't know what I'm doing. This top end is stupid. We got 4 board wipes, technically. Screw it, we're going with 41 cards. We do need to rename it. This is just stupid. Right, let's see if we can even win a game with this. I don't know. Part of me thinks that this is completely wrong. Part of me thinks that it doesn't matter because if we get the cards we need, we just win anyway. Tell Win she is wrong. You don't need context. When Mimi says you're wrong. All right. See, I technically did what you asked, Mimi, but also threw you under the bus at the same time. Oh, this is probably bad. We can only play 1 card. Okay. Terminal velocity. Go away! Okay. Yeah. Virus Beetle! Discard a card. Haha! Okay. Owie. There's a comet crawler. Okay, another tenderfoot. Alright, you ready? This looks dumb, but there's a plan. One, Lithu breaking. Sack the virus beetle. Everybody dies. Yeah. Play the Evangel. Let's sack this. You get bigger. Red. Oh yeah, I could. Nah, I won't warp that guy in. That's fine. So how much can I play this for now? Oh my god. Swarm color. This guy with haste. Hit you for 5. Okay. Let's attack with this. Sacrifice this guy. Draw me a card. You just kill the swarm color. I know. I will play another swarm color. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm 1 land away from just board wiping even through the Lash Whip Predator. Oh. Oh. Okay. Can I do 7? No. But I can do 6, right? I'll have your Zenith back. Gonna attack? Cool. Let's play you. Play you. Play you. Make me 2 1/1s. Swing. Cool. Have 2 1/1s to block. Okay. So then we cast this. Cast this. Technically, we still cast 2 spells. So if he blocks this, he takes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So not enough. So let's make 2 more soldiers. Attack with both of these. Okay. So now all we need is a playable spell and he dies. Not a land! Okay. Decline. Play this. Take 2. Everyone gets +1/+1 counters. Go. Beating him up with his own deck. Let's go. I've been watching Hella Super... What is that? I have no idea what that is. Power Rangers, but with a better story. Also, basically One Piece. Thanks, sorry, Wins. Thank you. Should I just call you Wins or Fly? Or just Wins Fly and just stick with it? It's fine. I honestly, I wasn't sure we were going to win that. Win? Okay. But we got there. I'm still not entirely sure how we did, but we did. We were all removal and that's all we needed. Ah, this is stupid. Double terminal velocity, nothing to play with it. The only card we can currently play is Lithubracking. I believe. Japanese version of Power Rangers. Power Rangers, the combat seems from Super Sentai with different, worse story and worse writing. Okay. Hello. Okay. White, blue. Oh, are you gonna do the stupid... Oh no, okay. Let's do a Comet Crawler. Weapons manufacturing's good. Oh. I don't think I have anything I can do about that, so let's just do that. This. Sure, whatever. Everybody dies. Wow, apart from this guy. We need a creature we can play with terminal velocity on 6. Okay. Ow. Okay. Well, we've got 6, so... That doesn't do it. Okay. Does do something to that, though. Come on, give me a big creature. Give me something. Bro, come on. Doesn't do anything. I need like I have a bunch of big cards. Okay. Sure. Gonna block it anyway. Please remove all the lands from my deck and put something that's not a land on top. Come on. Okay. We're still not dead yet. We're on 2. If we can get a big, if we can get a decent sized creature off terminal velocity, we can blow up the board. Yeah. Anything that's not a land. Come on. No. that has unfortunately been my day so far. Like, either we're winning and I have no idea how we're winning, or we just have nothing. Just nothing's working, everything's bad, we've got no lands, or we've got all the lands and no spells, just everything is bad. Oh, I love my luck when it comes to Magic. We did get a 7-win draft, to be fair. The first one we did do 7 wins. So that was just all of our luck in one draft, I think. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, Power Rangers wasn't really much of a thing when I was young. Maybe it didn't really make it over the pond to the UK as much. But yeah, I don't really remember watching Power Rangers all that much. I remember watching things like Pokemon and all that sort of stuff. Ooh, look at that. Good timing. Let's get a Lightless Evangel. Are you just going to kill it? That would make me sad. Okay. Lurk. What's exclamation mark lurk supposed to do? I watched it on Disney XD on Disney. My fave was yellow. Okay, evasive maneuvers, sure. Fine. Search your library for a legendary creature card, reveal it and put it into your hand. Dammy, oh okay. Sure. Discard a card? And then I can always sacrifice the Virus Petrel to draw a card. Most people have a lurk message letting you know I'm still here, just not chatting. I mean, I do not have that. Okay, come on. Oh, I can... vote you out? Just the normal one. Bye-bye. Okay. Cool. Can't do anything about that. Is online MTG similar to IRL without the sound effects? The IRL, the online client does a lot of the magic for you, like, you know, needing to calculate things and all that, which is helpful. Play you. Let's play you. Hit you for 5. Yep. That doesn't hit anything though. Nope. Man. They're really unfortunate. Come on, give me something useful. Well, we die. Come on. Okay. Actually, that's really bad. Cool. I probably shouldn't have played the litho breaking. I probably should have let him block first. Then played the litho breaking. Then maybe he dies. Or all of his stuff dies. But he probably just doesn't block, right? I'm not going to kill him. Oh, man. This is... Is MTG a math game as well? I mean, yeah. Sort of. You can kind of... You got to tap certain ways and work it out. I mean, all card games are going to be math, right? Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. I think there was a chance last game. I think I just got ahead of myself and cast the Litho Breaking when I really shouldn't have. Should have attacked, let him block, Litho Breaking. If he blocks, try and kill the 5/4, hopefully with the Litho Breaking, and then I could have blasted the other creature with the Plasma Burst again. Maybe he makes a mistake and does it, but I mean, it wasn't lethal, so I don't know why you would. Okay. Okay. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Okay, not bad. Ow. Comet Crawler. You gonna kill my virus beetle? Yeah, I'm probably not blocking with it. My brother ate my pot noodle and I'm pissed. Oh, you're just gonna fight. Okay, sure. Yep. Lightless Evangel. No attack. Got another fight effect? Okay. Oh, wait. This was the wrong time. No! Control Z! Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Or whatever. Yep. Oh, okay. I can't Nebula Dragon this turn. But I can sacrifice this, which will pump this up to a 4/4. Three damage and a plasma bolt. Okay. You got something for Nebula Dragon? I would like a 9/9. But I won't attack. Yeah. If you want to draw a card, you're going to have to int your Swarm Cooler for it. Yep. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Apparently he gives up. I mean, I was going to give this Trample, right? I'll probably just give that Trample by stealing his creature. We won! We won another game! Congratulations to us. I still mistimed the Lithu Breaking. I need to stop just casting it the moment I get it. I need to wait until the correct moment to cast the Lithu Breaking, or I'm just going to keep blowing up my own board. Bombay Bad Boy. I've never heard of that flavor of pot noodle. We can't play a single card in our hand. Shit. I'm so ready. Alright, now we can. Now we can at least play a Swarm Caller. It's so good, spicy and good. We also have a big terminal velocity when we need it. I guess we just blow this guy up. Dual Sun Adepts. Okay. We'll have a Swarm Caller. Two, three, four. Okay. Yep. Yep. I guess I'll have chicken and mushroom one instead. Oof. That is a bit of a... That sounds like a downgrade right there. Okay. Knights, sure. Land a token, okay. Okay. Let's just do a little board wipe, because then he's not going to expect the big board wipe with terminal velocity. Or are you just going to remove my thing? No! Okay. Well, I guess I can just play Nebula Dragon. Okay. Cool. Okay. What are you putting from your hand? Oh, the Dawn Star. Okay. I guess we'll just enchant my Nebula Dragon with this and attack. I'll take your Dual Sun Adepts. I mean, I don't think you're stacking this, right? Okay. Sure. You need to get this to 10? I think you're getting it to 10 anytime soon. Oh, you got a destroy spell for my Nebula Dragon? Yeah. Okay. 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 Let's do this. Swing for 6. Put you to 7. Okay. So you're just gonna stack this. Okay. Cool. You can't... 4, 8... Okay. Deal 100 damage? Sure. If he taps this, he's dead. How funny. Hey, here's a 9/9 with haste. That's some bull. That's some bull. He's so upset. He's just flipped his computer into a wall and then drop kicked it on the way down. Oh, I'm going to my grandma's. Have a good stream. Thanks, Win. Maybe we'll see you next time. It was good having you. Oh my god. I think that's the only 2-card combo that wins me the game there. He's so upset right now. That was brilliant. Oh my god. I would be angry if I was... That's like me getting comboed from hand for 16 damage in a single turn. Oh, I cannot believe that. We might not draw the land. He didn't even finish the pot noodle or use the sauce. What an absolute animal. Virus BO! We're not going to get a land, are we? We're going to be stuck now. This is going to be sad. Yep. Oh, well, we got a prospector. I mean, I can't block with the virus beetle, so I might as well hit him for 1. Is this how we go out on 2 lands? That would be sad. I mean, he discarded a land, so maybe he doesn't have a 4th one. Guy's taking his time. Oh, he does have the 4th land. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Let's get another black. Okay. We're okay. Now we can play. Sure, just in case he brings this guy back. I'll save it for the defense. It's 1 damage, it's not going to do anything. Okay. Sure. Thank you. Nope. Discard Nebula Dragon, because you're not doing anything for a while. We still don't have a second red source, so we actually can't Lithu Brack into anything. Which is sad. Probably should have gone for a second red source when I was doing the lander, but I didn't know I would draw nothing but swamps off the top. Sad, but, you know, fine. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. So, if we Lithu Bracking... I guess we have to play a creature, right? Oh, I should have tapped all the blacks. I said Plasma Bolt up. God, this is so bad. Just destroy it. Yeah. Sure. This is so bad. Like, this doesn't even remove damage. Right? Because this just makes a 2/2 colorless robot token? This is so ass. I mean, I know the deck wasn't great to begin with, but this is like the deck actively, this is just actively like awful. Like, there's no way we can win these games. It is so bad. Yeah, because we can't stop this. Realistically, we're going to be on 2, and this is going to be in the zone. Oh, there's a land. Great. Okay. Lithubracking. Sack this. Kill everybody. Play this guy as a 2/2. Kill this guy. You've got the protection spell. Or they've just got a fight effect. Either one doesn't really matter. We still lose. Yeah. Man, we just had... We had 2 games where we got absolutely by the shuffler. 2 games. That is sad. We're not going to have time for another, like, even draft a bit. I mean, we still got 3 wins with that deck, so that's still 1,000 gems. That's not terrible. We'll go collect all of our things that are shining. There you go. Look, we got a new title. Woo! But yeah, that was There's only so much you can do, right? Like when the deck just ain't feeling it. The shuffler's decided that you're not allowed to win this game. And the way it goes. But thanks to everyone that came in and hung out today. Mimi, it was great to see you. Win, it was great to see you as well. Lee, I think, was here for a little bit. Dandelion. It was amazing to see everyone. And tomorrow we're going to be playing probably our last week of Monster Train 2. We're just going to do a bunch of like randomized runs and see if we can't get anywhere with it. Because we still need to complete it on difficulty 9 to unlock difficulty 10. So we'll have to see how that goes. And then next week we have Mythics on WoW on Monday. Tuesday's more Pokemon. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday is Last Epoch. And then the week after that will be Monday Mythics, Tuesday Pokemon, Thursday Resident Evil 2 will be starting, I think. And then Friday, Saturday, and possibly Sunday will be Path of Exile 2. Unless Path of Exile 2's release day is actually Thursday in the US, but I don't know. So we'll have to wait and see how that shakes out. But yes, there's going to be a little bit of weird changes for the next couple of weeks. But hopefully it will still be good. And let's send a raid to somebody, because we've got some people. Let's see if we can find some people doing draft. Modern, what's this? Brawl Standard Alchemy, Modern Legacy Standard. I don't know. I don't know what we doing. There's some craziness going on. Let's just do this person at the top here. Let's go send people here. Why not? We'll send a raid this way. So everyone be good in chat. So it would be nice to Lemon. Lemon said. We're going to send you guys to Lemon said for a little while. So enjoy yourselves while you're over it. It looks like she's playing, I'm not sure, a version of Magic. So yeah, go and enjoy her. She's probably much better at it than I am. Thank you everyone for coming in and hanging out. And until tomorrow, next week, whenever I see you, I will see you guys later.